on in their recovery process. Sometimes I get this impression, they're like, yeah, man, you know, we get it. You got clean a long time ago. You're from the past, you know, that was then. Things have changed. And I try to tell them, I say, look, I'm not from the past. I'm from the future, okay? I've been where you are, and I've been where you want to go. And I've come back here in my time machine to try to give you a little bit of what I learned along the way.
I started to look around as a man in middle age, looking at other people entering recovery, where the support that existed for them on an outpatient basis really did not exist. There were no outpatient programs that offered support for family systems. There were no programs that offered support that met people who were dealing not just with family issues, but with career issues, with middle life issues, with issues associated with dealing with children, sometimes teenagers, sometimes adults. There was a lot of emotional baggage. We really wanted to be able to establish something that was special and unique, and not just address those issues, but addressed all of those issues.
New Paradigm's owner-operated, so when you come to New Paradigm, you're going to have interaction with the individuals that are fully invested in the organization. And not only that, because the owners of this organization happen to be in recovery themselves, the treatment involves what you would expect, which is, you know, addressing the symptoms of substance use disorder. But in addition to that, and really what's more important in the bigger picture, is there's a focus on recovery, on what works at having improvements in your life in the areas that matter to most of us. You know, not just the compulsion to use or the problems created by substance use, but how do we thrive in recovery? And as a whole in healthcare, we focus a lot on pathology, but not enough on recovery.
We sit down with each person that comes through our doors the first time and we meet them. And by meeting them, we're walking through everything that's going on, everything that they're looking for, so that our program can meet their needs. We're not trying to push onto anybody that comes into our program a cookie cutter way of treatment.
We really put our whole lives into this, and we don't do it for the paycheck. We do it because our lives are recovery. I didn't have a choice. This is what I had to do this for my life. I first had to get clean and in order to be a father, to be a son. And then when I got into recovery and I just had such a passion for it, and I found what it's like to help another person, and then I found out you can do this for a living, and you can spend your days doing this and helping people, and you can bring on other people to your team that care as much as I do. Yeah, it's awesome. There's nothing else I'd rather do with my life.
And they're
When we started YTS, we truly wanted to be different in solving for
early on in their recovery process. Sometimes I get this impression, they're like, yeah, man.
When we started YTS, we truly wanted to be different in solving for your total solution to wealth management. In a time where other money managers and firms say no to solving problems, we wanted to be your trusted partner to solve as many problems for you as we can and help make your life just a little bit better.
What I believe makes our service model extremely unique is our ability to provide our advisors with the resources they need to perform at a high level. What that then allows them to do is provide their clients with an incredible client experience, provide great service, which at the end of the day is our ultimate mission.
At YTS, we strive to take a planning-first approach with our clients. We want to understand your goals and what's most important to you to help construct a roadmap that'll help you get closer to those goals. As your total solution, we want to understand everything from your taxes to your retirement plan to ensure that we're bulletproofing you against anything that life could throw at you financially.
As an advisor at YTS, I'm proud to be part of a team with the resources and expertise to address a wide range of our clients' needs. From specialized investments in retirement planning to navigating health insurance, Medicare, and personalized tax strategies, YTS has helped me serve my clients in a way that no other firm could compete with.
Decades from now, when I'm measuring the success that we've achieved at YTS, I will point towards working to secure the lasting financial legacy of thousands of families across the country.
Well, hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's another exciting iteration of DMV Sports Media here live on YouTube. A beautiful Sunday afternoon. Thomas Jefferson High School Stadium in Alexandria, Virginia is the venue for today's UPSL Virginia North Conference matchup. Arlington SA playing host on the short turnaround to Alexandria United. And we saw these sides matched up on Thursday night after a reschedule from Sunday's match. Arlington had all of that one, a comprehensive 4-0 clean sheet performance, blanking Alexandria. Alexandria, of course, will look to make corrections and try to find points against an Arlington side that is top of the Virginia North Conference. It will come at a difficult premium. We'll look to see if Arlington can keep their momentum going. But first, we want to thank those who have made today's broadcast happen. On behalf of Arlington SA, thanks to New Paradigm Recovery, YTS Wealth Management, YM17 Scouting Pro, and El Pollo Rico Arlington. New Paradigm Recovery offers unparalleled addiction treatment services in Northern Virginia. We provide a range of services designed to help individuals throughout the D.C. metro region find recovery, community, and improved quality of life. New Paradigm Recovery team members are among the most skilled and experienced behavioral health care professionals in the region. YTS Wealth Management is a full-service wealth management firm servicing clients in over 30 states. We have a personalized approach that is geared towards finding out what is important to you and building a financial plan and investment strategy around that. With our team of specialists, we deliver the highest quality of service from start to finish to make sure that the burden of your finances comes off your shoulders and onto ours. There are many different aspects of your financial life, which is why we have built a firm that provides the total solution to wealth management. And then, of course, thanks to TM17 Scouting Pro and their scouting training services in El Pollo Rico, situated in Arlington, Virginia, and operated by the Solano family, offers the finest quality Peruvian chicken in the area. Customers can savor exquisite chicken paired with a selection of flavorful sides and sauces. The establishment is committed to providing high quality and convenience for its patrons. For those unable to visit Arlington, additional locations are available in Fairfax, Virginia, Woodbridge, Virginia, and Wheaton, Maryland. Big thank you to El Pollo Rico, TM17 Scouting Pro, YTS Wealth Management, and of course New Paradigm Recovery on their benefactorship of Arlington soccer. We are ready for the walkout, the anthem, and of course match kickoff. Not too late to get up here to Thomas Jefferson if you're in the Alexandria, Annandale area, but of course, we're glad to have you here on DMV Sports Media. I'm Noah Walker on the call. We'll get right into the match kickoff in just a moment. Get your score predictions in. Of course, friendly banter and support welcome. Which player are you here to watch? Keep it respectful in the chat. If we see any hate speech of any type, you will be blocked and reported. But, of course, friendly banter is welcome and encouraged. Walkout is underway. Arlington wearing their blue kits will walk from your right side of your screen. Of course, Alexandria left to right will wear their mustard yellow new kits reminiscent of the Maryland Bobcats kit. Really two aesthetically pleasing side kits. So we're off on a good start to this match. We will now rise and honor the flag with the playing of our nation's national anthem. Well, the walkout is finished. Anthem played. We're ready for action here on, can't say it enough, a beautiful day here in Alexandria, Virginia. I have to imagine these beautiful weather days are numbered as fall begins and summer ends, but got to enjoy these days as they last. And so far as footy is concerned, expect a well-fought match. Alexandria United fell hard by the deficit of 4 goals, but it was a well-contested match early on. Alexandria had chances. Goalkeeper Maxime Davis performed admirably for Arlington, pulled up some big stops from point-blank range, keeping the score level. And finally, Arlington found their way through by way of a long throw from Chris Bernard, converted off of Jordan McMillan's long throw, and from there the floodgates started to open up. It was 4 unanswered in the late stages, but again, it was a well-fought, well-contested match. We'll see if Alexandria United can make the course correction here at Thomas Jefferson. As always, let us know where you're tuned in from, your thoughts on the match, and any players you're here to see and have high expectations of. We have a few matches on the DMV Sports Media channel and within the family, with Berryville FC hosting ASA Reds, kicking off at 5 p.m. as well. Team United and Slancha will play up in Baltimore on the DMV Sports Media page. And then at 7:30, we'll have Dorados hosting Grove in the UPSL Virginia South Conference. And, of course, at 8 p.m., we'll have APL action over at Langley High School. Ian's United world-class premiere in that fixture. 8:30, we'll see the Kickers host Steel Pulse up in Baltimore as well, also live on the channel. Looking forward to all of those fixtures. But right now, it's all about Arlington SA, Alexandria United, with Alexandria playing left to right, wearing their yellow kits. Arlington, of course, will play right to left, wearing all blue with red trim, and we'll start off on the ball as Duncan Dunku up top for the home side. And here comes match kickoff. Arlington looking like they want to get bodies forward. They will send one up the pitch. Second ball well taken forward by Kelfala. Second ball up in the air by Ogletree. And Kelfala will send it out wide. This is hotly contested. McGovern dispossessed. And now Alexandria United will send one down the line. Bit of pinball action. And finally over the far touchline. Looks like it will be an Arlington throw. Eric Jennings taking the responsibilities for Arlington. It will be a second opportunity for Arlington to march upfield. It's Jennings again on the ball right at midfield. Looking for any potential colleague. We'll send it down the line. And here comes Kareem Garby looking for the killer pass. It's Osifesu, early shot, just wide. But a great lightning strike from Arlington. And now looks like Arlington not wasting any time in getting themselves set up for this goal kick. Daniel Bukhari on the kick. We'll play short. Here comes Philip Brown wearing the captain's armband today. Will connect with Mike El Gharib. El Gharib in turn sends it up the pitch, and this could be a counterattack on for Alexandria. Here's Kanashiro on the ball, looking for the final pass. It's sent in. Davis is off his line well. And now Arlington will start from the back after the first Alexandria moment of the day. Good counterattack. Now the Ogletree will send it forward. So Fesu back into the Arlington back line, and now Arlington will knock this about on the ground. Here's Ogletree. Looking for that diagonal ball. It's well connected. Crunching tackle Second ball still contested. Here is Brown. Probably a wise decision to let that one go, but the second ball falls kindly for Arlington. Here's McGovern, upended, certainly going to be a foul, and it looks like we are going to come back to the spot of the initial infraction. Take a look back at the replay. Just coming together in the middle there. It looks like Bannon deemed to be the guilty party. Kareem Garby will stand over the ball for Arlington SA. Sent in and over. Almost caught me by surprise, but looks like it will just be a simple goal kick to come for Arlington today. We mentioned Maxime Davis in goal with Nick Barona and Ogletree in front. Eric Jennings will play out wide. McGovern in the middle. Garby, Powell, Osifesu, and Dunkwu up top. Kareem Garby playing the 10 spot today. This is sent all the way back to Maxime Davis. We'll look to play from the back. Ogletree, hotly contested. The ball sent down the line, but that is going to be out of touch for a throw. Good pressure up top from Adam Nabat. Welcome, Mr. Bernard. Thank you for the injury scouting report. Sorry to hear about Chris's injury, but it's good to know. No Chris Bernard today for Arlington SA. Obviously, the Englishman has featured prominently this season, scoring and creating a whole host of goals, but Arlington will have to play next man up. Chris Bernard had a massive night on Thursday in their win against Alexandria United, so no doubt will be a different look in a small way for Arlington SA. Here's McGovern through the middle. Ball is sent back upfield. McGovern now out wide. This is Nick Barona over to Ogletree. And now Arlington may have found the space they're looking for. Duncan Dunkwu rounds his man, leaves him for dead. Final pass, a bit too aggressive, far too vertical, and right into the waiting arms of Daniel Bukhari. Well, that's a slightly whiffed kick, and could be a chance for Arlington to take over, and will do so at midfield. Ball sent back to Barona. Now it's banged all the way diagonally. It's initially won by Powell. Second ball falls kindly in the middle for Alexandria United. Garib has his ball blocked. Here's Cruz out wide. Final ball over the far touchline. Goes down into the back of Arlington's line, and now Barona will carry upfield. Pinged right back inside, and Michael Garib was there. That's an errant back pass. Dunkwu will take over. Now McGovern directing traffic. Garby on the first delivery has his ball blocked. It's sent over the top. Jake Bannon rose well. Cruz battling with McGovern, gets a head to it. Second ball won by Nabat, but Kareem Garby was the quickest to the final ball. This is sent inside. Garby goes down. It is going to be a set piece for Arlington as Garby still clutching that leg over on that far touchline. Maybe need a moment. It looks like Mahmoud Kelfala has stepped back on after getting shaken up a moment ago, getting some medical treatment. Take a look back at the replay. Guilty party is Kevin Kaneshiro. Now Kareem Garby with the service. It's a low ball in, and there it is. Beautiful service, and what a goal. Perfect delivery from Garby. McGovern would not be denied from point-blank range, and the scoring account has opened here in the 8th minute. 1-0 Arlington. Garby to McGovern for the connection off this set piece, and Arlington very much leaving right where, or rather picking up right where they left off on Thursday night. Take a look back at the replay of this service. And certainly felt there was an appeal for an offside there. Looks like we're not going to get that, so on we play. So sent back to Bannon. Now Brown. Into the middle. First ball won by Ronaldo da Silva. And now Arlington will knock it about. Another set piece opportunity in a forward area. Looks like Da Silva will keep this on the ground and send this one back. Oh, pressure is on. Malik Brooks Allen getting a touch of this, but Arlington able to right the ship. It's ping-ponging back and forth. Ogletree's ball finds Dunkwu. Kelfala and Dunkwu battling. Kelfala lunged forward, got a foot to it, but couldn't hold on. And we're still seeing Arlington move forward. That is going to be a foul. Mahmoud Kelfala on Duncan Dunkwu. It's another set piece from a dangerous area. Take a look at this replay. And it's almost a carbon copy of the spot where Arlington earned their first goal. We'll see if Kareem Garby can repeat his magic with this service. About 30 yards out from goal. This is whipped a bit higher. Well risen from Duncan Dunkwu, and not far wide at all. Well, the service was a bit varied, but the result almost the same. Just wide with this towering header from Duncan Dunkwu. Will be a goal kick taken short for Alexandria. Here's Bannon bumping it into the midfield. Barona wins the first ball. Now it's all the way over the top. And Dunkwu will get whistled for the foul on Brown. Bannon's ball will travel all the way up the pitch, finally over that far line, and looks like Kaneshiro will take. Alexandria United, can they find a response to stop the Arlington momentum? Right now they'll go back all the way to Bakari. Touched out of the air by Brooks Allen. But Arlington first to the second ball, and here comes ball sent out wide by Cruz. Kaneshiro looking forward. Can he thread the needle? No window to be found. Ball travels over the end line for a goal kick. Arlington will play short, as we've come to expect. Jennings surveying the field. He has a look that he likes. Ball does connect with Osifesu off the head of the Alexandria defender. Here's Osifesu getting to the end line. Now we'll cut it back. Sent across. Penalty mark. Garby goes down. Couldn't quite sort the footing out, but that was a dangerous moment. And now we could be looking at one on the other end. Brooks Allen pushing upfield, has Adam Nabet alongside him. Nabet will play. Kelfala has options at his disposal. This one is Mike El-Gharib, fouled in a central area, and watch out, it's a deep opportunity from almost 40 yards, but Mike El-Gharib has been known to hit these and cause some tricky movement on his balls. Let's see what he can find from an advantageous position. No, it looks like Bannon's going to serve this one up for his teammates as El-Gharib pushes forward. It's a pretty direct service right into the waiting arms of Maxime Davis. And Arlington will again to look to play from the ground here in the 14th minute. Ball sent back to Davis. This one trickles into Osifesu. Here comes McGovern. Has a man out wide. Well stood up by the first ball. Now Jennings gets his ball over to Osifesu. It's on that end line. It looks like the ball had gone. And it will be a goal kick to come. Sent into Bannon. Now Brown looking downfield. It's not the cleanest touch. And Maxime Davis will pick this one up. And here comes Ogletree. Sent outside by Da Silva. Del Siquiera. Surveying for options. We'll use Barona to create a different angle. Now back to Davis. Maxime Davis will pump one upfield. It's sent back. Now forward. Duncan Dunkwu cutting back across Bannon. Can he get the final pass in? Well tackled from Phillip Brown. There to help out his colleague in the middle. And make a timely challenge. Now Kelfala in the midfield. Pocket picked, and Arlington not able to find any final pass. Will be an Alexandria throw on the far touch. This one goes down the line, and the bet sends it back. Now, kind of Shiro into Brooks Allen. Cruz trying to find the final pass, was a tall order. Couldn't quite get it to El-Gharib. Now it's Garby inside. Kareem Garby looking for a vertical ball. Bakari comes off his line. Strong goalkeeping to deny this would-be chance. And now Arlington have bodies forward. The flag has come up, and it looks like Osifesu whistled for the offside. Bannon will spec this upfield, hoping for a flick on, but Barona rose well to the first. Second ball falls kindly for Alexandria. Here's Kaneshiro down the line, looking for Nabet. Now Kelfala, dispossessed by Powell. No clear possession in the middle. Alexandria will take over. Cruz looking out wide, but still heavily contested. Good take from El Garib. Has one player in front. And will use Kaneshiro. Kevin Kaneshiro all the way back. Now hit from distance. Jorge Cruz had the confidence to take this on. The connection was not maybe what was hoped for, but got to appreciate the confidence. Will be a goal kick to come for Maxime Davis and company. Davis will punch this across the midline. Oh, that perhaps not what was intended from Arlington. It's all the way over the end line, and Davis will have another chance to send one forward. The booming ball upfield. Arlington had bodies there, but it is taken down well by El Garib. Now forward, a chance for Nalik Brooks Allen. Brooks Allen could be in here. Stood up well. Ball trickles towards goal, but Maxime Davis is there. That's really strong defending from Ogletree to deny Brooks Allen from point blank range. Now it's hit over this Alexandria back line. Bannon will comfortably play it back to Daniel Bukhari. Alexandria still keen on playing from the back, and Bannon will send it into the midfield. Oh, that's well cut out by Da Silva. Duncan Dunkwu up top couldn't quite hang on to the ball, and now Alexandria looking to get forward. Good turn from Cruz. And the field has opened up. The final ball just a bit lackluster, and Barona easily will play this downfield. Salt in the direction of Milton Baton. There's McGovern winning well this ball for Arlington. Powell looks to send it back. Dispossessed by Brown. Now final ball to the end line. Far too direct for any would-be takers. And will be another goal kick. If you're just joining in here in the 21st minute, it's a one-goal game. The lone goal of the contest scored a beautiful ball in from Kareem Garby, converted in front of net. By McGovern. And now Alexandria looking to find their way into this game. This is Kaneshiro, Kelfala, and now Baton with acres of space in front. Sent in. Ogletree got a really strong head to get this one away. And it will be a throw on this near touchline. Sefesu able to win this back. Garby can't find any recipients up top. Now it's Jorge Cruz. Bannon. Brown. It's Milton Baton. Working out on the line. He's dispossessed by Sequeira. Good challenge from Baton. Now back inside. Just enough of a touch there from Garby, and Arlington maybe can get forward. There's a coming together of heads between Cruz and Powell, and it looks like we're going to come back for a drop ball, or perhaps it is a set piece. Onwards we play. Alexandria have players committed up the pitch. Now, well, I may have to get back behind the ball quickly. This is Dunkwu over the top. Powell gives chase. Bannon has done enough for now. Still going is Powell, and finally this one cleared away from danger by Brown. And it will be at the expense of a corner kick. A set piece for Arlington from the far side. And who else but Kareem Garby to deliver this one. Garby delivered the first ball on a platter for McGovern. Let's see if he can do it again from this corner kick position. It's floated into the near post, but not able to beat the first man. Garby looking for a second service in. We'll put this across with the left. And Arlington still trying to keep it alive. De Silva will go back to Sequeira. Now booming diagonal ball, flicked on well. Powell almost getting a touch. It does fall kindly for Osefesu. Now sent in, and this will be an offside flag. Set piece to come for Alexandria and a bit of breathing room. They were under duress for a time, and now an opportunity to coordinate how to get this upfield. Moving ball downfield. We'll find Malik Brooks Allen. Jennings on the coverage. Brooks Allen looking to send one where only his teammate can get to. But Nabet will not get there, and it will be a throw here on this near side. And Arlington have been successful with long throw delivery. It doesn't look like Jordan McMillan on the pitch at the moment. There's Powell. Out to Dunkwu. Dunkwu will round his man. Needs to find support from some more Arlington bodies in the middle. Now Jennings. Over the top, and again, no recipients to be found. It will just fall into the waiting feet of Daniel Bukhari. Bukhari with a booming kick upfield. It's dealt with without too much concern by Ogletree. Now into the feet of Garby. Here's De Silva. Evading the pressure, now has Osefesu. Osefesu taken down right on the line, and it will be a set piece for Arlington. Sequeira will boom this across the pitch. And now McGovern taking over the mantle on that far touchline. Beats one man, but a lot of yellow shirts there, and now will be an Alexandria throw on that far touch. There's the service. McGovern puts it into a good area. Brown got just enough of a touch, and it will fall into the waiting hands of Bukhari. Throw here for Arlington SA. It looks like Sequeira will take those honors. Moving throw across. Back all the way to be claimed by Bukhari. Oh, this kick gets height, but not really the distance that Alexandria would have preferred, and it will be a set piece. This time Milton Baton deemed to be the guilty party. Arlington will play this one on the ground. Here's Garby over to Jennings. Now Sequeira. No gate opened that time. Arlington will try again with the feet of Sequeira. Putting it across the field all the way to Dunkwu. What a connection. Dunkwu back to the top of the 18. McGovern, Ronaldo da Silva will hit this first time. Not really what da Silva had in mind, but got to appreciate the effort and the willingness to take this one on first time. Here comes the pressure. As soon as the short goal kick was sent in, Arlington all the way on top of it. Here's Ronaldo da Silva. Can't connect past Jorge Cruz. Jennings will send this all the way back. And Maxime Davis will start the attack from his feet. There's Barona. Rounding one player. Barona still going. Good ball from Sequeira. Flex stays down, and it could be Powell. Can he get the feet sorted out? Great save at the near post from Daniel Bukhari. Powell did everything to beat this back line, just couldn't quite beat Bukhari. May have not done himself favors taking this one so close to the goalkeeper, allowing him to occupy the whole goal. But still a good chance from the young Powell and Arlington. Take a look back at the replay. Completely left Jake Bannon in the dust. But in doing so, took himself quite close to net. Good win from Barona. Second ball picked up by Toby Osifesu. Great move down the line. Goes Sequeira. Here's Garby. Now inside for McGovern. Silva looking to get that out wide. Had a lot of space if he could find Dunkwu. Now the service touched away by Brown. Shot taken, and it's just wide. Great move there from Duncan Dunkwu. And Alexandria breathing a huge sigh of relief. There's Brooks Allen flicking this forward, and now Davis will take over here in the 33rd minute. Pressure comes. Ooh, Davis can't quite thread the needle here past Brooks Allen, but had enough venom on the pass that Arlington did find breathing room in any case. This one's booted up the pitch. Malik Brooke Allen will give chase. Challenge is made. Barona won ball but had gone through the back first, and I think it was the initial contact that's being called. Second contact was very clean on the ball. Take a look back. And it's a set piece here inside Arlington territory. Chance for Kanashiro to send one in. There's a delivery, whipped into a good area. Arlington do well with the first ball, and now Dunkwu will hold up play. Looking for support, has Jennings down the far touch. Jennings, can he get it back across? Yes, he can. And it's well dealt with by Jorge Cruz at the expense of another corner kick. Quick lightning counterattack from Arlington SA, able to get down the pitch quickly and almost open up this Alexandria side again. See who will take the kick. In all likelihood, Kareem Garby. His service has been terrific today. We'll see how Arlington elect to approach this one with 10 minutes left to play in this first half period. It's certainly a match they've had well enough control of, but I'd love to get some more security, some more insurance goals. As we mentioned, it's been a short turnaround for both sides. We saw this fixture on Thursday night, 9 p.m. at West Potomac High School. In that fixture, Arlington were the 4-0 victors. And now we get to see the second leg of the matchup. Looks like Miles Powell will deliver this one. Half of Arlington, so maybe a different look from the corner. And Powell will play it short. Now the delivery doesn't quite get too much distance into the 18. Good turn upfield from the bat. Ball sent over the top. And Jennings has some pressure, does well enough to get it out wide. And now it's the kid on the ball for Arlington. Be a throw here on the near side. Sakita. Was offensive. It was a physical challenge. The ball will fall into the waiting arms of Bukhari. 37th minute. Arlington still leading by a score of 1-0. Arlington looking to double that tally with an attack. Dunkwu challenged on the far side by Tosh and Kui. Now will be a throw for Arlington SA. Eric Jennings set to deliver this one with the long throw. Jennings' ball is a good one, flicked on. And it looks like it's a foul throw. Will be an Alexandria United throw now. It's well turned upfield from Cruz. Powell interjects himself. Strong win from Powell. Just as quickly won it as he had lost. Now it's Mahmoud Kelfala. Can't throw this one through. Barona still going upfield. There's still a man down behind the ball. And it looks like we'll come back and check on Nick Barona, who had made his way all the way down the pitch. I think the after contact after the challenge connected with Barona, and we'll seek medical attention for the moment. We're going to take a quick break, let Barona get the necessary treatment from the trainer, and we'll be right back in 30 seconds here with the final moments of this first half. Let us know your thoughts, your predictions for the second half, and of course where you're tuned in from. If you haven't done so already, drop a like on the video and subscribe to DMV Sports Media. We'll be right back in 30 seconds. Well, we are back. Drop ball for Arlington. Nick Barona back on his feet, and it looks like we'll be able to continue out this match. Arlington, though, looking for something to double their tally here at the tail end of this first half. Alexandria would love to nullify the deficit. This is Kelfala out wide to Tashankui, but ran out of real estate. Oh, no, Kankui did well to keep this alive. Now it's Kanashiro back inside for Alexandria. Kelfala dispossessed. Here comes Tobi Osafesu. Looking to connect with Miles Powell, but instead this one falls into Bukhari's hands. Here's Milton Baton dispossessed. Popped up in the air. Barona wins the first. Here comes McGovern. Threads one through. The flag is up. It looked a good pass, but it looks like Miles Powell just behind this back line. A little bit of throw here on the near side. It's down the line. Now Brown, who has Bukhari. Bukhari's ball could have gone anywhere and has found the feet of McGovern. McGovern, his service will just trickle over the end line. Just a couple minutes left in this first half period. Will be a corner kick. Excuse me. It looks like the final touch did come off of an Alexandria player. And now it's Garby standing over the ball for the in-swinger. Kareem Garby already has 1 assist from a set piece today. Can he make it 2? Here's a beautiful delivery off the bar. Dunku's ball was a good one. Now Alexandria need a clearance. There's Kaneshiro, booming ball upfield in the direction of Nabet. Arlington have coverage. Altobios Efesu for Arlington. Efesu gets to the end line, sends it in. Brown was there, and now another corner kick here in the dying moments of this first half. Kareem Garby on the ball. We'll send this one across. Good delivery. Back post. Bannon gets there first. There's Ronaldo da Silva. Deep strike with the left foot. Not a bad connection, but always rising. Goal kick to come for Alexandria United here in the end of the 45th minute. I imagine there'll be just a bit of added time for the stoppages and the injuries. It's a hard challenge by Milton Matan. Efesu, the aggrieved party. Good ball in by Da Silva. Dunku sends it across. Tipped over by Bukhari. It will be a corner kick again for Arlington. They've had a whole host of set pieces today. One more won't hurt. Let's see what they can find through the delivery of Garby. Beautiful delivery. Montgomery almost able to tally a second, and now will be a goal kick for United. Hard challenge by Da Silva. Oh, it's down the line. Barona turns up field, but looks like it will be an Arlington throw. Sakira will look to send this down the line. Well flicked on by McGovern. Da Silva back into the middle. Good flick forward. Here comes Kareem Garby. Is there a final connection? Garby goes down. Mahmoud Kelfala, the guilty party, and that's another set piece, this time from a central area. It's the delivery from De Silva, ricochets out. Down the line goes McGovern, now sent across. Powell in front of goal. Could not quite find the connection he was looking for. This is inches wide, though, nonetheless, and that may be the final act of this first half. Take a look back at the replay. Beautiful service from McGovern. Ricocheted well into Powell's feet. Had to make a quick decision, and well, he sent it towards the goal. Just couldn't quite get it into that far post. I'm Noah Walker with DMV Sports Media. Excited to have you with us here on YouTube. As always, drop a like on the video if you've enjoyed this broadcast to help others find us in the YouTube algorithm. And, of course, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. We're going to take our short break, and we'll be back for the second half here from Thomas Jefferson High School Stadium. Hello and welcome back. Second half is upon us here at Thomas Jefferson High School Stadium. UPSL Virginia North Conference action underway. Alexandria United traveling to your Arlington SA. Arlington found their way forward off a set piece delivered by Kareem Garby into a beautiful area, scored by McGovern to take the score 2-1-0. This is a short turnaround for both sides. Both fared off on Thursday. What a chance there for Alexandria United to start the half. Mike El Gharib found himself in with the goal gaping, but couldn't a goal kick to come. Take a look back at the replay. Good ball in, well taken by El Gharib. Will send bodies forward. It's a towering kick from Maxime Davis up the pitch. Actually won by United. Now contested. Looking for the penetrative pass. Osifesu has this one in the corner. Still going, Osifesu. All the way back in order to get forward. Ball pops up. And finally has made its way over the far touchline for, looks like it's going to be an Arlington throw. Is the man over the ball. Here comes a delivery for Arlington. Sekiro will put this into the 18. Oh, well flicked on. Dunkwu's there. Bannon tried to make the acrobatic clearance. The second ball did fall kindly into the arms of Bukhari, and we're not going to come back. It looks like the advantage was given as the ball did fall kindly for Arlington, and now it's an attack the other way. Ball pops up into the waiting arms of Maxime Davis. There was a contentious moment in the box. Jake Bannon put his foot up and tried to make the clearance, but ended up taking out the Arlington man. Second ball fell kindly, and I don't know if the original foul would have been called, but it doesn't matter. There's an offside flag here. The flag is already gone, nullifying any would-be gains from this. And we're finally going to come back and bring this one to the spot of the initial offside flag. And Bannon will send this one forward on the ground. Tashan Kui gives it right back. Now sent into the midfield. Here comes Nabet. Final pass a little too direct. And Davis will start from the back. This one's out to Jennings. Jennings popping one upfield. It's not well controlled initially. Kalfala takes over. Now Bannon. Here comes Kaneshiro looking for the hero pass. Would have taken a Herculean effort to thread the needle there for Brooks Allen. Second bite at the apple here for Alexandria United. And now Arlington can build from the back. This is Ronaldo da Silva. Not able to find the connection with Osifesu that time. Will be, I believe, an Alexandria United throw for Milton Baton. few matches on the DMV Sports Media family right now at 5 p.m. up in Baltimore is Slancha Athletic and Team United and Super Soccer League Maryland Division I Conference. Also out in Leesburg, Virginia, it's Berryville FC hosting the ASA Reds live on the channel. And of course at 8 p.m. we'll have world-class Premier Yins United and APL action. 7:30 will be more UPSL with Dorados hosting Grove United up from Richmond. Look forward to seeing you on those broadcasts. But for now, it's all about Arlington and Alexandria United. Here's Adam Nabet from distance, not able to find a shot on target, but it's a chance created nonetheless, and a goal kick for Arlington. It looks like Davis will send everyone forward for this one. Davis's ball is a good one. Galfala goes down. Here come Arlington. They're not stopping now. It's Osifesu for Dunkwu. Now sent across. Oh, what a service. Well dealt with by Tasha Nkui at the expense of a corner kick, and now it will be an opportunity for Arlington to try to create something from a very strong chance. This was beautiful from Dunkwu to get this in. A service from Arlington. Oh, it was such a perfect opportunity for Ogletree. Just couldn't quite connect. Now sent back across by Sequeira. Golazo in the highest order from Sequeira. And Arlington have doubled their tally. Not sure if he was going for goal or the cross. He'll always tell you he was shooting for goal the whole time. And a towering strike from distance over Bukhari to take Arlington to 2-0. Let's take a look back on the replay. Great ball from Sequeira. Bukhari got a hand to it, but only able to touch it into his own net. I think Miles Powell was in the vicinity. If Bukhari hadn't gotten a hand to this, even if it wouldn't have gone on frame, I think Powell is knocking this in all day long from point-blank range. So it's a goal no matter how you shake it. Alexandria falling another goal down. They have to try to limit this game from getting out of hand as it did on Thursday, where Arlington sees the 4-0 victory. Well flicked on by Dunkwu. Here's Powell. Floating one up across the face, maybe trying to emulate the goal from Sequeira. Instead, it's going to be a goal kick for United. One popped to the feet of Da Silva. And Arlington will make a switch. Good turn from Powell. Has an overlapping run on the outside instead. We'll try to cut it back. Now it's Osifesu working against Brown. Osifesu putting Brown on stilts. The final pass was blocked. Now squared to the center. Sakara sends it back. And Jennings likewise blocked. Looks like off comes Nick Perona. On will come number 27, Honer. Into this back line. Mr. Eric Jennings will don the captain's armband. United have this one, but just as quickly dispossessed. Bannon sends it up the pitch. Good turn from Kaneshiro. Jennings keeps it alive. Now up and over. Here is Brooks Allen. There it is. A beautiful finish from Malik Brooks Allen to cut the deficit to 1. This was a fantastic ball over the top. Let's take a look back at this replay. We've got a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Malik Brooks Allen showing off the turbo and getting to this one before anyone else could. It is 2-1 here in the 57th minute. Looks like Giuseppe Melli set to come off. Tobias Efesu is the man off. Zwansha on for Osefesu. Garby is on for Dunkwu. We will play with some fresh legs onto the pitch and a tighter margin of error for Arlington. For the neutral fan, it's good to see some life still in this game, and Alexandria not allowing Arlington to pull away like they did on Thursday just yet. There's De Silva getting some help. There is some extracurriculars there. Kalfala, the guilty party, and will get the caution. Take another look at this one. Look at the strength from Ronaldo De Silva. Sent forward by De Silva. Well squared. And Giuseppe Melli will have a throw here on the far side. Kevin Kaneshiro is off. Sergio Rodriguez is on for Alexandria United. Here come United. Sergio Rodriguez able to get this up the pitch. And it's well won back by McGovern. Now Ronaldo De Silva. McGovern picks this up in space, moving through this United back line. Bannon's ball only goes as far as Kareem Garby, but the final shot sent errantly wide. Sent up the pitch by Bannon. Now McGovern. Arlington will take over. All the way back to Ogletree. Ball trickles through for Powell. Looking for a service. Bannon in the vicinity. Lovely work from Miles Powell. Takes this out of the air. And marvelous work. Just the final effort, a bit wide. It's a great bit of ingenuity from the young man. Able to split two defenders and well within his right, taking this on as the goal opened up. The contact took it, always bending wide. Well, Arlington will make a switch. Off comes Kareem Garby. On comes Fefi Osifesu, the other Osifesu twin. And Bannon's goal kick immediately contested in the midfield. Here comes Garby Zwacha. Now Powell, Miles Powell into great save from Bukhari, and now will be a goal kick. What a flurry of activity from Arlington inside the Alexandria area. But a great save from Daniel Bukhari denies Powell from adding a goal to Arlington's tally, and a little bit of an insurance policy now. It is Brown down the line. Brown's ball cut out and served into the area, a little too direct. Ball falls into the waiting grasp of Daniel Bukhari. Here's Bannon playing down the line. Bannon's ball is flicked on. Arlington back into the 18. Bukhari came late, but did come off his line to claim this one. It was really well shielded by Phil Brown. There's Rodriguez holding on to this one pretty well. Now Nabet rounding his man. Nabet's still going, but final touch let him down, and Arlington able to retake this one. It's Sequeira on the far side. So ricochets into Rodriguez. Rodriguez working against De Silva, and final ball takes a touch off the Arlington man. Quickly back into play. United has Brooks Allen. The final touch comes off of Rodriguez. Will be an Arlington throw here for Eric Jennings on the near side. Powell looking to take it inside. And United will take over. That's an errant pass out. United not on the same page between El Garib and Kelfala. It's a bit of a fractured piece of this match in terms of possession. Either side really holding on. Let's see what El Garib can find from the throw. Excuse me, that was Ankui, and Brooks Allen fouled inside Arlington territory. It's a set piece for Sergio Rodriguez. A good opportunity to send one towards the 18 from about 38 yards from goal. Here comes the delivery. It's a good one from Rodriguez. There it is, another goal for Alexandria. It's Nyleek Brooks Allen, but a lot of credit has to go to the service from Sergio Rodriguez. Rodriguez's ball was an absolute teaser in behind the back line, but such a place the goalkeeper could not come to affect it, and Brooks Allen did so well to rise up, and it's equalize. We've got a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look at the replay. Really strong service in there from Sergio Rodriguez, converted by Brooks Allen, who has a brace now in the match. Let's see what the final 25 minutes has in store. This is Eric Jennings shooting out wide, didn't come off. Omar Garcia has come on for United. Can't get past McGovern, and now it's Zwansha trying to create some magic up top. Zwansha will take it down. Kelfala in the mix. Kelfala able to turn out of trouble. Still going is Mahmoud Kelfala, and will use his goalkeeper. Oh, it's flubbed by Bukhari, and able to come to the rescue to save his own blushes, Daniel Bukhari. But it will be a throw on the far side. Here's Zwansha turning into the 18. Final pass finds McGovern. A frantic tackle out of the air. Denies the initial chance. Final ball sent up and over. There's still a man down for United. Looks like we may need some medical attention. I'll check on the down player. I believe it's Tash Nkui. Take a look at this sliding challenge that denied what would have been a strong challenge. McGovern's shot blocked, and then the second ball up and over. This match has certainly picked up a bit of intensity, as United have pulled 2 goals back here in the second half after falling 2 to the deficit. Certainly Arlington missing a couple of key pieces they had Thursday night. No Jordan McMillan, no Chris Barnard on the pitch, who connected a few times on Thursday. Arlington will have to play next man up. We'll see if they can recapture control of this match. Here's Osifesu down the far touch. Well, lovely move from Osifesu. Gets to the end line, sends it across. It's blocked, and it will be a corner kick. It's a set piece from the far side for Arlington, and see who makes the delivery on is Giuseppe Melli to take the kick. And the service is a good one. Bannon first to it, second still in the mix. And it looks like this is going to go against Arlington. Sekira deemed to be the guilty party. 69th minute, just a bit over 20 minutes left to play. Plenty of time for late heroics and a final say from one of these teams to claim the 3 points. This would be a massive result for United to take points as they are in the playoff hunt. Obviously, Arlington still trying to hold on to the season title, which is their crown to lose at the moment, holding off Virginia Revolution and to much less extent Virginia Dream, who occupy the 3rd spot on the table. This is going to be a set piece of throw just inside of United territory on the far side. Baton sends it down the line. Here's Brooks Allen. Now El Gharib popping it up. Well won by Jennings. Ooh, that's a late challenge from Rodriguez onto Jennings. This one contested, won by United. Garcia sends it out, now flicked on. Jennings is there. And we'll play Ogletree. Now Maxime Davis take it over control and helping Arlington build from the back. Good ball out from Davis. And down the line, Arlington will settle just to get some breathing room and pump this down the far touch. Throw for Alexandria. It will connect with Nabet, only for a moment. Miles Powell has tracked back well. Down the line goes Powell. Good turn from Zwancha. Two players getting tied up, and it looks like Kelfala has had the best of this interaction. Now we are going to come back to the initial spot of the foul. Not sure exactly which foul that was, but onwards we play. It's pumped forward. Rodriguez taken down. There is the retaliation. And Jennings picking up the caution for his challenge. Maybe a little bit of get back for that earlier studs challenge from Rodriguez on Jennings. Jennings certainly had the last word there. We'll pick up a caution for the challenge. That's going on the hardest challenges compilation highlight reel. Now Rodriguez has an opportunity to put another set piece into a dangerous area. We saw a perfect delivery on the first goal creation for Brooks Allen. We'll try something different this time, but it looks like no cohesion to be found with Adam Nabet. Now Arlington will look upfield. Kelfala wins the first. Here's Rodriguez. Now Tash finds Rodriguez again. And it will be a throw on the far side for Arlington. Excuse me, for United. Milton Baton back to Garcia. Arlington have taken over, still ricocheting around. Da Silva will switch the point of attack over to Jennings. Now down the line. Oh, that's lovely skill from Ronaldo Da Silva. Still working. And we'll use Jennings in order to create a new fresh angle over the top for Osafesu. Osafesu, can he get this shot off? What a save there from Bukhari, who stretched out at the perfect moment to deny what would have been the go-ahead goal for Osafesu in Arlington. Huge save here in the 74th minute, and now bang downfield. Arlington win the second ball. There's Da Silva out wide. Miles Powell has some options inside. Here's Osafesu back on his foot. Onwards we play. A lot of contact, a lot of physicality there. McGovern takes over for Arlington inside. And the final effort, something anticlimactic. Bakari will bump this upfield. Booming kick could cause issues. Arlington able to deal with that ball out of the air, and now Jennings will send it forward. No recipients up top for Arlington. Ooh, it's not a convincing clearance. Now Arlington with the chance. Great save from Bukhari again, sparing his own blushes and making a big save to come back from what could have been a precarious moment. Has had a couple of big stops in there. There's another look. But no time to rest on his accolades. This is Jennings switching the point of attack. Could be a counterattack on. Here's Brooks Allen surveying the field. Will take this one on himself for the moment. Now sent out wide. Milton Baton rounds one man. Has Garcia. Now Nabet bouncing off the challenge. Good connection out to Sergio Rodriguez. Rodriguez will look for a window. Can he pull the trigger? Sends it in. And the final effort, something to be desired on that one. Now it's Jake Bannon into the corner. End-to-end stuff, and Melly will take over. Over the top goes Melly. Miles Powell is there. Powell puts it in. Oh, it's saved again. There is perhaps something to be addressed here. It was highway robbery. The defender draped all over the Arlington man. Onwards we play. Sent up and over. Will be a goal kick here for United and Company after what has been a spirited section of play. Both sides lights. Looks like Alexandria making some switches. Bannon will smash this upfield. Ball ping pongs around. Owner can't get it away. Now it's Brooks Allen taking it past one. This one sent out wide. This is Zwancha with options afoot. Sends it over the top. Bukhari off his line. Gets enough on it, but Zwancha's still there. Here's Zwancha. Two players on his back. Lovely turn from Zwancha, but now Kalfala is back. Arlington still have opportunities. It's sent in and across. Oh, what a service. Now the strike taken and the chance has gone, but what a hit from Ronaldo da Silva, and Arlington getting closer and closer to goal. Alexandria right now finding a way to bend but not break. And Bannon will smash this upfield. It's hotly contested, but won by Da Silva. Now Osafesu to the outside. They'll put it down the line. Powell, Osafesu, it's still a battle over there. El Garib through the back, and it looks like it is going to be given as a penalty kick. The foul committed by El Garib on Osafesu, and now a moment for Arlington to retake the advantage. Looks like Miles Powell will take this kick. It's a huge moment for Arlington to put themselves back ahead. They certainly want the 3 points today and nothing less in order to keep pace as the top of the table. We'll see what Daniel Bukhari can do in net. Has performed admirably today, but this certainly will be a difficult moment. Miles Powell with the take, sent in. Oh, it's a perfect kick just past the outstretched hand of Bukhari. Great conversion from Miles Powell, and it's 3-2 here for Arlington. Let's take a look back on the replay. Down the line, this one goes. It's Nabet, dispossessed by Ogletree. This one sent away, only partially cleared. Oh, what a take from Malik Brooks-Allen in search of his third. But Maxime Davis got down well to his right, held on, and now Arlington will send bodies forward. Booming kick up from Maxime Davis, going to cause some issues. Bukhari will come off his line and outside his 18. Alexandria will look down this far side. There's a hard challenge from Gelgarib. And Arlington will take the throw. Here's Zwancha. And it is going to be a set piece for Arlington. Giuseppe Melli standing over the ball will be the one to send this in. Meanwhile, Alexandria will make a switch. On comes Ralph Desir to add some late legs for United, replacing Adam Nabet. Here comes Honer. Sending one across the 18. It's a great conversion from McGovern, his second, fourth for Arlington. And it is four. Nope, it looks like it's given as offside. Didn't see the flag go. Let's take a look back on this replay. Hard to see the line from here. But, yeah, so the first touch from Powell headed it back into the feet of McGovern, and McGovern was past that back line while Miles Powell got the head to it. Would have been interesting to see if there was no first touch, maybe no offside, but looks like it's a kick up the field for Alexandria United. This game's still alive since the last goal was nullified. 3-2 is your score. Here on this October 5th matchup. Alexandria United in Arlington here in Thomas Jefferson High School Stadium. Brown rounds one player down the line. Can he get a service in? It's a booming ball across. Perhaps a little too much zest on that pass. And the goal kick will come for Maxime Davis and company. Thanks for joining us here, as always, on the DMV Sports Media channel. Excited to bring all these broadcasts to you. If you enjoyed the broadcast, don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe for more action. We'll have a few more contests on the day. 7:30, we'll have Doratus and Grove United, and then one more at 8 p.m. Here comes Brooks-Allen into the 18. Honer's there first. And Arlington will take their time playing forward. Fesu goes down in the midfield, back to his feet. And it is going to be a set piece for Alexandria United. Let's take a look back on this. It's an interesting... Yeah, it certainly did look like the first challenge came straight through the back of Osifesu, but it is given for the second would-be foul. Bannon puts it into the 18. And good ball away from Ogletree. Throw here on the near side for Sergio Rodriguez and company. It's going to be a long throw opportunity for Tash Nkui. It looks like Nkui wants to go short. Rodriguez now looking for a window. Puts it across the face. Now Bannon into the 18. Ogletree only partially clears. Phil Brown takes it out of the air, but the flag had gone already. And it's going to be an offside flag. Davis sees something he likes. We'll put it into the corner. Powell gives chase. Great connection from Maxime Davis to Miles Powell, and now a throw deep inside United territory. Here comes the switch for Arlington to help lock things down. It's Christian Kershaw. And not a moment too soon. Kershaw has that long throw delivery in his repertoire. Expect this one to go deep into the Alexandria United 18. It's a towering throw. Goalkeeper comes off, doesn't make a clean catch. Mukari. Now it looks like it is going to be set piece for United. Excuse me, a throw. It's Milton Baton for El Garib. Baton will send it inside. Garcia turns upfield. Omar Garcia. For Brooks Allen. Brooks Allen trying to make something happen but can't round the final challenge. There comes Garcia. Taken down, and now will be a set piece for United. Rodriguez, Brown having a conversation. Meanwhile, it looks like Malik Brooks Allen is off. On comes Jeffrey Torres. Had some fresh legs. Huge performance from Malik Brooks Allen. Has really helped this United side today, but his day is done for these final minutes. Jeffrey Torres will get an opportunity to make something happen, and now it's Sergio Rodriguez with the delivery. Good delivery. Ooh, it's just wide. There was a connection. Brown rose well and put it just wide of goal. And goal kick to come now. Sergio Rodriguez's set pieces have really caused problems at times for Arlington, but this time no connection to the end of the goal. Davis will put a towering ball downfield. Second ball won by Arlington, but not for long. Now it's a long ball over the top. Shouts for handball. Onwards we play. It's Fosifesu working against Tosh. And there is going to be a certain penalty kick without a doubt. Fosifesu got to the spot really well, used his body, and left Tasha Nkui no choice. If he wanted to make a challenge on the ball, had to go through the man, and that's precisely what he did. This foul on Tasha and Kui. The first was on Mike El Garib. The same nature of the foul, though, straight through the back. Comes the penalty kick. Osefesu will take. Osefesu sends it in and converts. 4-2 is your score. Maybe Osefesu celebrating with the fans and his teammates. A job well done. Arlington, they lost the momentum for a time. There were 2 unanswered from Alexandria United, but Arlington have found 2 unanswered of their own to recapture a lead and get some insurance here in the dying moments of this match. As always, we appreciate your patronage here on DMV Sports Media. I think that's all she wrote for this match. Arlington taking home the 3 points. We look forward to seeing you on the 7:30 Doratus and Grove FC in the Virginia South Conference. I will be on the call for that one. We also have an 8:30 match up in Baltimore. It's Baltimore Kickers and Steel Pulse live on the channel. And then at 8 p.m. over at Langley High School, we have World Class Premiere and Yins United live on DMV Sports Media. Plenty of reasons to tune in tonight. If you have not gotten your fix just yet, maybe some late heroics. Bannon sends it forward. Arlington not troubled by that one. It's now sent forward. Looks like Phil Brown will again lump it forward. Owner gets ahead to it, and Davis will comfortably collect. You're in the 93rd minute. Another booming kick down the pitch. Davis's ball connects. And it looks like it is going to go as an offside. Not done yet. United maybe a few dying gasps. We'll send it forward. And Kui to Torres. Now McGovern flicks it upfield. Bannon first to it. Good turn from El Garib. Like El Garib down the line. And it will be a throw for Alexandria United. That is going to be your final whistle. Alexandria United fall to Arlington SA. Arlington scoring 4 again, just like Thursday, but being a little bit closer this time. Thanks for joining in on this broadcast of DMV Sports Media live here on YouTube. It's going to be a quick turnaround to get over to Doratus Grove. So going to bid you adieu, but don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a good night.